Hello everybody, welcome back to the Settlers 7. Now, this mission is really frustrating. I've been playing it now for 2 hours and 30 minutes, just one mission. And the reason for that is, well, we do need to spam soldiers, lots of soldiers. Some of you commented that I should have 4 generals, and that's exactly what I'm having here now. 4 generals almost completely full with soldiers. So that's probably the only way how you can do this, really force your way into that. And in order to achieve that, to achieve 4 soldiers, well, we had to do a few things. We had to use the last stone that we have for lots of residences spam. We also have to use the trading quite heavily. So as you can see, we do have some cloth there again that I need to sell in order for the gold. And then we need to exchange some of that gold for some meat. So I've also got some trading routes here on the other side where you can exchange gold for fish and for meat. Very important because you need to get your plain food and your fancy food up there, and that's just how you do it. And trading is the real key here. The problem is you just need so many soldiers that you just need to trade for full hour resources until you have all the soldiers available for you. And once you have that, once you have those 4 guys here, I've got 2 all-rounders and 1 specialized in melee combat and 2 generals here, and 1 is specialized into full musketeers, so that he will do lots of damage to the towers that we have here, because I have no other soldiers available, only musketeers and pikemen. I don't know why we do have that limit. I mean, I know Stronghold is the blueprint kind of lost or something like that, but from a gameplay perspective, I just don't understand why we do need to spam so many soldiers. Anyway, we do have them, and without further ado, let's start the mass attack here on that district. And as you can see now, lots of soldiers are coming. The next problem that we have here now with 4 generals is that it takes quite some time for them to gather over there now. So some of them are starting to fight while others are still coming in, and the problem with that is that is of course maximizes my losses because not all of them are fighting at once. And that is another system that I don't quite like so much, but now everybody's fighting here. Like, yeah, I think we have around 40 musketeers that are shooting at this tower now with the research ballista, so that we have even more damage on the tower. And it's still taking quite some time here for us to take this tower here. Now, once we have that tower, very good, we won the battle. Now he comes out here with his full army there, and he's got so many cannons. It's hurting me a lot. I mean, really, this is full damage there on my army. And once again, we are losing a lot of soldiers in this battle here now. And as you can see, we got a few cannons down there, but we are also losing down quite a lot of musketeers here already. I think around 10 musketeers with the first volley or something like that. That are fighting. And the next thing that is pretty bugged out here, as you can see, my pikemen just can't pass my musketeers here, so they're waiting here. So they're just going in here one by one, more or less, to these cavaliers. So that's another thing to maximize my losses, kind of. So those things are not really working well together that much, especially with these big armies. And I don't like that, because now I have to spam soldiers again, quite a lot of them. Let's have a look at my generals here. Some of them still have something. He needs perhaps a few more pikemen, and this one here needs more musketeers there once again. So we need to also, of course, go for some backup here, and let's also sell some coin again. Oh no, let's sell some cloth there again, and of course also let's purchase some meat again for the butchers. That's that. Now we have the camp, and he's starting his counterattack with his second big army. My generals are going forward, and as you can see, the musketeers are in the front line. And once they start shooting, look at that, the pikemen really can't go through that. So they have to find a way there and going in one by one. And of course that maximizes my losses there, because the cavalier, they're all there at one place and hitting at them. So yeah, we're losing more soldiers than would be necessary. But we're still winning because we got just 4 generals. And he should be down now. And now we need to be really quick, because there's another enemy sector here and another enemy sector here, and they're going to try to attack me from both sides and permanently. So what I can see is that one of my generals is down to only 3 soldiers. I've lost like 50 soldiers in that battle now, and need to replenish that quickly. We do have a bit of coin there, and yeah, we're already recruiting there. Especially this general here is down by quite a lot. He was full of pikemen, so he was my front runner. And while he's doing that, let's also go for some more trading. Yes, we can have trading. That's important. Now my generals are back in place. As you can see, we do now need to attack this area here as quickly as possible. So I'm going to attack it with 3 generals. I'm keeping 1 here as a defense, so he's not starting a counterattack right away. Also, the problem here is he's replenishing his army extremely quickly. As you can see, lots of soldiers are coming here. So I really need to be quick, otherwise he will just crush me then once again. And we need to destroy those towers. That's just paramount. Now here, we're fighting again, and look at that. The musketeers here in the back, they're waiting for the battle to start. So once again, I'm losing as many soldiers as possible. And while we're fighting that tower, we definitely win because he doesn't have that many soldiers there. We're just going to crush them then anyway. And we are replenishing too, of course. Can't slack in this regard. I'm getting some more coin here. We do have more beer again, so I can sell all the beer that I have. And we're also selling, of course, all the cloth that we have. Purchasing a bit of meat there. And that means that I can just then continue with replenishing my army. There's still a pikeman waiting, the musketeer. There's musketeers, and this one's pretty good there still, but we also need some pikemen there. Right, we won the battle here. He's starting an attack. Let's get my army there. This one here, right back. So he cancels that attack. He sees that he just doesn't have enough soldiers. And we are now taking this sector here too. And then we need to go for this sector here as quickly as possible. Otherwise, well, he will replenish here. So we need to keep the pressure up here. And definitely also need to destroy those towers. They are the most dangerous thing there. Now, we do get that sector here.
A new sector.
Very good. We still haven't won the mission there, but we destroyed him a bit and we get lots of resources here. So also we should really focus a bit on getting our economy up here. And since that only costs me a bit of timber, it's fine. And here we do get some minerals now. That's important. That will keep us up there. Now, I do have my soldiers here. Let's attack that district over here right away. With all the forces that I have. Oh, right. Look at that, they're going the wrong way, so I need to cancel my attacks there quickly. I need to gather them, and I'm going to gather this smaller army there here, so he doesn't start a counterattack on this side there. We do have enough coin.
Your realm is being attacked.
And there's still the pikemen coming up, musketeer, musketeer, musketeer. Guess we have to... Yeah, we are recruiting, so no problem so far. Yeah, he's going to attack there, as expected. Let's wait for him to attack, and then we can crush him from the side, counter-attack him kind of. Now we are going. So he's going to fight this one here. I'm going to take losses, but I'm also going to reduce his army there quite a bit. And look at that, he's got 14 there already and 6 there already, so he's really replenishing them so quickly. I don't know what you're doing now. You have to attack him. He's not attacking for some reasons. Now he is, but now I've already lost lots of soldiers there. Okay, that's our 23 against his cannons there, and that is just also quite the battle there. Right. I've lost a lot of soldiers there again with one of my generals. This one here, I guess, yes. So we need to replenish more soldiers there. This one's the pikeman, but I'm full on that anyway. We have the coin. Let's see, we do have the coin. And also, we have enough meat for now. Very good, that's that. We have won the battle here. Let's take this army here back. And do we have enough musketeers? Yeah, look at that. My army is really down there too, especially for those freaking towers. And I do need to get this district there. So let's push.
You are being attacked by your opponent's troops.
Yeah, and he's going for that again right away. That is just incredible, really. But I need all of them. And then we're going to crush him afterwards, hopefully. We do have enough coins, so where are the soldiers? Okay, let's hopefully destroy this tower here. Looking good so far. And he's attacking here now. He's taking this one here back, but no problem. We take this one here, and then we just crush him there with those 7 soldiers. I don't care. And he will not be able to repair those towers so quickly. So it's important to take this one here. He doesn't have any soldiers there. So once we have the tower, we have won. Very good. There we have won the district. And let's take those 22... Let's take those 32... soldiers and attack the sector there now. And then we have this one here. He will not be able to attack that quickly. And we could actually also push for this one there right away. Because, yeah, we're getting the soldiers. I need more musketeer though. There, this army's quite down there.
Captured by your rival.
Very good.
Expanded your realm successfully.
And now he's also coming in there again. Do we have the storehouse? We do have the storehouse here, and then we have some iron. I don't need the iron though. What I need is the fish. Yeah, some gold is also good. Gold and coal. And there we've won, and we've won this district. And now we are in a pretty good spot, since we now have this one here as a choke point. You know, we are not having 2 sectors against us anymore, but only 1 sector. And if we take this one here, it will also be quite easy. But he's down now to 3 sectors only, so he should not be able to replenish his army there so quickly. And once we have that, let's build a storehouse.
Is under your control.
Let's build 2 storehouses here. And then I don't have any stone. That's the problem. So we really can't do much. There's no way for me to get any more stone. So I'm totally out of it. And for a mountain shelter, I do need 1 stone that I don't have. That's that. Now, let's get all my armies over here to the choke point. And we can actually start attacking this sector here then right away. Yeah, I do have the numbers, especially the musketeers, that are so important. And let's sell again. What else could I sell? 2 gold ring there, no problem. And let's get 2 times the meat there, so 8 meat for the butchers. So, he doesn't have the army anymore, I think. So we can attack this one here right away. We only have to destroy the tower there. And yeah, I'm going to keep them here. It's only 9 pikemen. We don't need pikemen for that battle. We only need the musketeers. It's looking a small army there. Oh no, yeah, they're spread out again. And there we're attacking. He doesn't have the soldiers. Very good. So we get this district here. And we probably will be able to get... Let's see. Yeah, I don't know how about the city. I don't know how to take this one. We'll just see about that. More musketeers, I guess. Very good. There we get this one here. So his economy is now really crumbled. Doesn't have the power anymore to do anything. So it's really just taking those districts now. Let's also take the other army that I still have. Doesn't matter for this battle there. They're just, you know, going down with 1 volley, I guess. Yes, that was just exactly 1 volley. And they're down. Now we've taken this one. No idea about this one here. Can my musketeers crush those towers? That's interesting. I don't see any cannons on those towers, so I think it will not be a big deal. Right, we're taking it. Lots of buildings are going to be destroyed now.
Your troops conquered a camp.
And we are still continuing to recruit. Also like to keep that one here as at a maximum there. For the coin that we need. Very good, so we got that. Let's try an attack on his base there. No idea how that looks. We can retreat if there's too much damage on my army, but I want to see what happens there. He doesn't have anyone here, so I do not expect an attack from there. He's got his 2 small generals now over there. And let's try to shoot at stone walls with our musketeers. Oh, what are you doing there? Oh no, they're just walking through. Oh right, I guess we have won. I guess we have defeated Boris at least. Because he doesn't even close the gates there. We just have to defeat them. There's still one soul. Oh yeah, there's still another one here now. This one. Actually, let's keep this one here. Because I can see that he's going with his generals over here. So just in case that he doesn't try any takeover there. Alright, so we are at his castle now. Boris the prison guard. That's an epic castle, by the way. Beautiful. And now we're taking it. And then let's see what happens. Oh, look at that here. Those training grounds are insane.
With this camp under your control, you bring safety to these
Drakorian,
lands.
it's so good to see you again after such a long time, but this is no time to be sentimental. I found the construction plans for the stronghold in Boris's castle. Now we can raise a real army to fight our way off the Isle of the North. We do have a real army, just no cannoneers. And the shipyard. Greetings, heirs of Draken. Word travels fast and rumors about your little prison revolt have already reached the Northern Isle. It's good to hear that someone has finally stood up to Boris. Maybe there is a chance that Merchant Prince Kruger's reign of terror will end after all. Shipbuilder Ansgar. If you want to have any chance of getting off the Isle of the North, you'll have to defeat Kruger. Only then will you be able to reach my shipyard safely, which is an essential part of the escape plan I worked out for you. Oh nice, that is an amazing escape plan. Thank you, Shipbuilder Ansgar. Alrighty, so mission board, defeat Merchant Prince Kruger. I gotta say, this mission is going to take me more than 4 hours. Just one mission. And here I thought in the beginning that this would be an easy one. Did I get any stone? Oh, I can have conquest rewards. I can get stone, very good. The conquest rewards. Now I can get an economy up there. And with that, what is that? Royal Slaughterhouse. Can make 1 horse. I can bring in 1 horse for sausages. Right, so what we need to do is I need to get my army over here into that sector, because that is a choke point just in case Boris tries to attack me. And then I will get a storehouse up. And we will need quite a few storehouses. So we do need to get our economy now up here. And we do have some stone depots. So not only here, but here too. That's the important one. There's the stone. Now we do need to get... Let's get 2 storehouses up here. And then a mountain shelter. And I don't really care about the coal so far. I really just want to get stone. There is another coal deposit over there. We can also get this one. Right. Oh yes, and tools, of course, that's important. Now here we would have some fishing grounds. Oh yes, look at that. Boris is attacking. And we will not win this, I'm afraid. Actually, we are both going for that. Look at that. What are they doing? Yeah, you're looking in the right direction there, guys. We could lose this one. Ah, but we're not. Looking good. Right, so that was the first clash with Boris. Where is he? Oh my goodness, he's got 70 soldiers over there. Yes, we definitely will need cavalier and stuff like that. We have 1, and we're going to build up a real defense over here then. So also here we do need some storehouses. Oh, we don't have that yet. Let's sell some. Oh no, we still have not sold everything, so fine. Now we got it, very good. And let's get the storehouses, 2 of them. We also have some rewards, and in this case I want to go for some tools, because we do need some tools there right now for all those buildings. And another mountain shelter here for the stone. God knows, we do need the stone. We certainly don't need timber. We have 500 planks in our depots, so that is insane. And right now, we're just really starting to build now. As you can see, my carriers are transporting stuff already. There is a mountain shelter ready here for iron. For sure. Let's get it all. We can also go for the geologist, something that we need to do. And the stronghold upgrade for cavaliers and cannoneers. And here's also... Here we can actually have 2 mountain shelters. Because this one here is focusing on the coal. Don't forget, we also will need geologists here. And this one's focusing on the gold. We do need that much, since we do need a big army for that. And also a lodge over here for some hunting grounds. There's that. And down here we have the fishing. It's gone. There it is. And here we are going to have 2 fishermen working. That's already going to be pretty tight here for my tool production. So I do have the tool maker. What? I've lost the battle. Oh, I did not see this coming. He's attacking full force. He was attacking with all his soldiers there. And we won at least, but holy moly. 2 of my generals don't have any army now.
You are under attack.
Yeah, he's attacking now with the 35 there, I guess. Something like that. Problem is, my soldiers will take quite some time to arrive over there now, and I will probably have to retreat. He's attacking now with 34. They're far away, but they're coming. And there's no way for me to do anything here then. Alrighty, so we probably continue here then in the next episode. Stay tuned.